Well, actually, okay, quick one. So, back from LA, I had the opportunity to go for an exclusive album listening for Busta Rhymes. Thank you to Natalie of Epic Records for making this possible. And in fact, also to DJ Jules, Charlie. I salute you. Now, we spoke to him, we spoke to Jules, we spoke to Jidenna and a couple of other artists who were present there. Let's take a look.
Hello, Busta Rhymes. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How you doing?
Great.
Well, I can tell because, of course, we're celebrating you tonight.
Thank you.
And it's all about that new album. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel about it?
I feel amazing.
Yeah?
Everything is beautiful. The energy is blessed. I'm just super happy that the people are receiving it in the way that they are.
Yeah.
And I'm even more happy that the people are coming out to show their love.
Well, why did you call this blockbuster? I know that the last time you released a long play was in 2020. I know you released an EP in 2022 as well. But this would be a long play that you've released. It's like a whole 1 hour, right?
I wouldn't say that. I would say we release the music when we feel like the body of work is complete.
Okay.
So I don't really worry about time. I focus more on the body of work,
Okay.
making sure that what I'm going to share with the people is something that I'm proud of. And I don't lose sleep at night knowing, regardless what the outcome is, I did everything that I was supposed to do.
Well, there's something that you did on this album that's going to make Africans very proud, and that's featuring Burna Boy.
Thank you.
Tell me about that.
So, the Burna Boy moment happened as a result of right time, right place.
Okay.
I was shooting a video in Miami with Benny Boom, the incredible director, with Kodak Black. Me and Kodak Black was doing a song, we did a video. Benny Boom had to shoot the video for Burna Boy for
Okay.
Big 7.
Oh.
So he left a day after we shot the video in Miami. When he got to New York, he told me, I'm shooting this Burna Boy video. When you get back, come to the shoot. I said, no problem. I get to New York, I land, I drop my luggage at my house, I go straight to the shoot. I make my cameo in the video. So after I make my cameo, I was the last shot of the video shoot. We're leaving. I said, Burna, what's up? What you doing? He's like, I ain't doing nothing. I said, I'm going to the studio. He said, all right, I'm coming. We went to the studio, wasn't planned. He's playing me songs, I'm playing him songs. When he heard this song, I played him about 3 more songs after. He said, yo, go back to that song. He says, do you have the session, the files? I said, yes. He said, pull it up. I want to record on this. I said, okay. I pulled it up. He said, give me a minute. I said, no problem. I went outside to make a phone call. I came back to the studio room. The door was locked.
Oh. Why?
He wanted to create privately.
Okay.
So I called Pharrell. I said, yo, Pharrell. Because Pharrell made the beat.
Yeah, yeah.
Pharrell, I got Burna Boy in the studio right now. He's recording to your shit right now.
Okay.
So I would say with like 30 minutes,
It was done.
it was done. 30 minutes,
Wow.
done.
I've heard the song and I love it.
Thank you.
Absolutely love it.
Thank
But I'm Ghanaian, by the way. I know you were in Ghana in 2009.
Yes.
And I'm just wondering, I'm sure a lot of Ghanaians are wondering, when are you coming back to Ghana and featuring an artist from Ghana?
I was actually going to come to Ghana last year during the holiday season,
Yeah.
Christmas. Dave Chappelle was trying to bring me
Yes.
at a random moment, but I had already had a commitment. I'm not trying to miss it this year.
So you're coming to Ghana for real this year,
I'm not
2024.
going to promise, but that's the goal.
Well, we want to see you in Ghana. So this is an agreement between myself and the rest of Ghana and you.
Yes.
So we'll see you in 2024, well, this year in Ghana.
Looking forward to it,
Deal?
love.
But
Looking
again,
forward to it.
congratulations on your album and thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. Do you usually get your inspiration, or where do you get your inspiration from? Does African music play a role?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Oh, that's the root of it all. It all starts with the Nyabingi drum.
Ah, I
No,
see.
for real, no, absolutely, man. For me, it starts with rhythm. It starts with rhythm, and then the melodies comes next. And what wonderful melodies come out of your way, you know? And I love the amapiano and the Afrobeat, and you know what I mean? So I'm keyed in and I love it. You know what I mean? I'm inspired by the DeVitos and you know what I'm saying, and the list goes on. I love where Chris Brown is taking his music and how it's influenced, you know, the American culture as well of our music. It crossed over to us, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So we love it.
So what do you make? I mean, of course you love African music, so I guess you're one of the people who was very excited when the Recording Academy announced the new categories.
Yes,
including the
absolutely.
best African music performance.
Absolutely, yes.
Tell me a bit about that.
Well, last night we actually, at the Academy performance, that they were honoring Lenny Kravitz last night.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey. DeVito performed, and
Yes,
that was
he did.
lovely, you know what I mean? It's just a beautiful sound, you know, and a real slick presentation. And the fashion coming out your way is amazing, you know what I mean? So, absolutely, absolutely. So, my hats go off to all the kings and queens doing their thing, man, for sure out here.
What do you make about the introduction of that new category for the African music?
I think they're late. They're definitely late, but it's better late than never.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna, you know, encourage a lot of our artists to not necessarily think about collaborations and time international. Be very true to their sound. But the category states, you know, highlight, Fuji, Amapiano, really states. So hopefully we kind of like embrace highlight properly.
Yeah.
And then we kind of like push our culture properly. So it's a good time. It's a good time.
But Ghana didn't make it onto the list. How do you feel about that? Heartbroken like everyone else?
Yeah, I mean, it should be inspiration for us to work harder, right? There's no doubt that, you know, a lot of people like Stoneboy and King Promise try their best to make amazing music. Sarkodie, Shanta, all of the guys, but better luck next year.
Yeah.
And it's just inspiration for us to keep going.
Definitely.
We don't necessarily have to worry about the fact that we haven't got a note, but as long as we make good music, that's what's important.
That's all. Well, let me not take too much of your time. Go enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.
So it's so weird that this happened today because this dude is a special human being. And though he's been in the game for so long, he's barely scratching the surface.
Right.
So I'm excited to see what you do next.
I love this, bro.
But what does it feel like hearing people talk about you like this?
You know, I self-deprecate a lot.
Why?
I have severe imposter syndrome, to be honest. So anybody who affirms me, it means the world. You know, walking outside, not expecting to see him, it's a blessing because, like many people, most of my thoughts to myself are negative. So it means the world when I receive that. That helps me my next day. Now I can wake up more positive.
I mean, how long have you been dealing with it? I know imposter syndrome is like
Forever,
something a lot of people deal with.
forever, and then you know, I think like once you get into a new level of your career or a relationship, you're like, am I worthy of it? Can I repeat it? Or if it doesn't go the way it was planned, because my career, I mean, you ebb and flow through a career, right? So I think that's it. You just have to. I can't even tell you. I'm figuring it out day by day.
You're still figuring it out.
Yeah, I don't.
That
all
millions of
artists
people
do
will
this.
love you.
Most artists are nerds. Most artists are insecure. Most artists they don't feel positive in their daily life.
Yeah.
The music is the thing that like helps us deal with it. But even that, like that, music gives me anxiety sometimes when I make it.
It does?
Pressure.
Which one in particular would you remember giving you that much anxiety?
What? Which record?
Yeah.
For me, it's features. Anytime I have to feature, not one in particular, but collaborating, it scares the hell out of me.
Why?
Social anxiety, wanting to do my best, wanting to. They tap me for a reason.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have too many features. I'm always scared of it. You know?
Well,
So I'm sharing this because I know there's artists out there now dealing with this, and they might be 15 years old.
exactly.
You know, and I just want them to know that doesn't mean you're not an artist. Just because somebody comes confident, especially Nigerians come confident in the room, strutting, does know it's a flex, and really they're flexing for themselves so that they can get through the day.
So you're not a typical Nigerian on a daily, right?
No, the thing is, I'm an Igbo man now. I'm from the East, so we're not from Lagos.
Yeah.
And we think now it's changed. Everybody's trying to be that, but like our people, we're more humble, I think, than most of what people think when they think of Nigerians.